Hello world, how are we doing today? Welcome in Pappy, welcome in gluttonously. How are we doing today? Hopefully having an absolutely fantastic day. Today we are back in good old Greg Tech New Horizons. Welcome back ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. But we've got some plans for today. But first off, how is everyone doing? Hopefully you're all having an absolutely fantastic weekend. You have caught me in the middle of actually going back to a older technology of making charcoal quickly. I'm doing it a little bit bigger. Basically, since the last stream, we upgraded to trying to get into coal coke for steel. However, now that I'm doing that, I'm not getting enough coal for over here. So I have done a handful of things. One of which I don't remember if we finished last time. I've got ourselves the advanced boiler. We got one of these. Now this will only burn when it needs to get hot. Now, I don't know why, but it just doesn't have the bar go full all the way hot like this one does. It just doesn't seem to do it, because as you can see, it's not actually burning right now, so it only does it when it needs to. The others, I will want to upgrade eventually, but this costs so much steel, I'm only going to get the one. So what I did instead is I made ourselves our very first high-pressure solar boiler. So we're not using any coal there. This is to try and basically get less charcoal being made here and more coal coke being made, because when we have more coal coke, then we don't need to worry so much about supplying coal for our primitive steam boilers, as you can see. So we're trying to get coal fast here. So I'm going to take a page out of Pappy's book here and do a bit of manual labor and and try and get things sped up a little bit. But besides that, how are you guys doing today? I need metal help. I've been grinding for 6 hours. I have primitive blast furnaces now, so how many ores? Well, it depends how many ores you want. I mean, you don't need a massive amount, to be honest. I mean, obviously more is better than less, but I'm doing okay with what I have right now. Now, I don't want to break into my house, really, but we are going to have to. I could put this one block back, couldn't I, really? Let's do that. Let's put this one block back. But how are we all doing? How are we doing? Everyone that plays Greg Tech needs help. Guys, I wouldn't say I'm the best person to get advice from, to be honest. But I appreciate that you think I am a good source. Right, so I'm making this 11 by 11 at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet, that should be the height of which we need anyway. I'll happily watch y'all suffer on the sidelines. I like it, gluttonously, I like it. I thought you said that your trip was this Saturday. Are you not meant to be in Denmark right now? Or is that next week? Have I got confused? Mondays, can you show me the back of your machines real quick? I sure can, I sure can. Let's have a look, see inside of here then. I've already got all the ores I need to make the 4 steam macerators, so that'll be a fun setup. Why do you need 4? So which machines, Pappy? Steam or electric? I'm assuming you mean electric? Materials are never enough. The grinding is endless. Oh, absolutely. Oh, the 16th. I leave next week. Oh, okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, but once I have ore processing, I'll be able to process all the ores I've mined easily. Good luck with automating ore processing at this rate. In fact, one fine lad, because the LV macerators cannot give you byproducts, so I wouldn't go full automation from your miners or your hard-earned mining until a little bit later, until you start getting byproducts. Right, so the back of my electric Pappy is very simple. It's a bit hard for me to get in. But before, when I first started, I had more steam turbines. But if you remember, I had everything blow up. So I'm working with one steam turbine here. So I've got steam coming from my tank into the boiler. And then from that, I've got it going into a battery. This battery buffer is basically giving me more power. I want to put these all up to lithium tier, though. But I don't have enough lithium as of right now. Now, last time as well, I also made the combustion engine. So I've got the combustion engine and steam turbine making power into the battery. Then out of the battery unit, I have got 4 times tin copper wire, because you can overvolt. There's a bird. You can overvolt your machines, but you can't overamp your machines. So the way this works isn't actually a good setup, to be honest. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come on. Bud. Bud. Honey. You can't... This isn't a good setup, so the way that these machines work is that they will only take as much power as they request. Now, depending what sort of craft you're doing, you're going to need different amounts of voltage. So the battery pack, that can hold out... That can put out 32 EU. That's the most this cable can do, 32. But if this machine over here, say I did a craft in the candy machine that used 32 EU, for every block, because this isn't a lossless cable, for every block I'd lose 1 EU. So this one I would have 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. This would only get 24, and if it needed 32, it wouldn't be able to complete the craft. So in theory, what you really want, depending on what regular crafts you're doing, you probably want to have 1 steam turbine to every 2 machines. I haven't gone that way because I'm doing a lot of on-demand crafting, but if you were to do something like what One Flying Lad is trying right now, and fully automating everything right off the bat, you're going to want a lot more steam turbines, really. Bub! So you can only use 4 machines at a time. It depends. As I say, if I had a machine that needed all 32 EU, I could only use 1 machine. Because that's how much my cable can have. Later on oh, I need to sleep. Later on, when I've got some higher tier cable, there'll be no loss in the cable, so I don't have to worry about it. But if I had more steam turbines, or even I don't need more steam turbines, if I had more battery packs, per machines, then I could do more. It's basically it's the cable that's more of a problem at the moment, and the amount of source material I have. I have 3 stern turbines, a battery box of 8 batteries, and 8 times tin cable, and 4 times tin cable. So it's a line of 88 machines. It won't work. It won't work because your cable's loses it. If you have all of your steam turbines in one bank onto one battery box, or even a couple of battery boxes, the further you go, you'll lose 1 EU per tick. So what if you're 88 machines, by the time you've gone 32 machines, you're not getting any power to the rest of them. You have to space them out. Now mine are in a big long line, but that's why I've got my machines sort of in the center. And I'm not doing a craft on the end machines because I know I'm using them less regularly, using more than a couple of stuff per tick, EU per tick. I meant 8. Okay, 8's not too bad. 8's not too bad. That means at most you could get down to, what was it, 20, 24? I think, yeah, 24. So if you have on your furthest machine a craft that uses any more than 24 EU, it won't be able to complete the craft. As well as that, if you are doing one that's, say, say your end machine is doing, saying, only 16 EU per tick, any closer machine needs to use less than, if it's 16, take 8, it needs to use less than 8 EU per tick, otherwise, your closer machines won't finish. Now, it's always going to be able to, it's always going to do the first machine, the closest machine first. So really, it's more likely it's going to work the other way around, where your furthest machine is going to break first. Now, when you're at single blocks, it's not too bad. But as I was saying to you in the Discord the other day, Pappy, any multi-block you use, so when you do the EBF, which is what I'm trying to work towards today, if we can, the EBF is a multi-block. So if I craft fails, I lose all the inputs. Because obviously all the machines, they take an input first and then do the craft. So if I was to not have enough power supplied for the duration of the entire craft, and say the craft is 1,000 seconds, I would lose everything. So I need this 6 blocks high as well. So this is obviously 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the height we need to break this at. I hope that makes sense there, Pappy. Lossless cable. I yearn for lossless cable. It's going to be quite a ways away for me, though. I want to do the EBF, but I'm trying to realize how the damn craft for steel works. Steel, I'm not sure. It shouldn't do, but I don't think that needs the freeze room. I know later ingots that does need the freeze room. But I haven't done it yet for steel. I'm probably still not generating enough power for an EBF steel. But basically, I am... The coal coke situation's a little bit dire. That's why I'm sort of rushing it a bit now. I do probably have enough creosote oil to do the first initial pump. But after that, I'm not sure. If a craft is running out of power, you can use a soft mallet, I think. Yeah, you can use a soft mallet. If you use a soft mallet, it will disable it. So you won't lose anything. It will disable the machine. And then you can restart it once another machine has finished. This is why I say that it's better to have either multiple battery boxes per maybe 2 machines. So at least 1 battery box for 2 machines. Because there's not many crafts in the LV stage that use more than 16 EU per tick. I hope this makes sense. I mean, the guidebook does explain, but I'm not the best at explaining. Oh yeah, coal ain't a problem for me. Wood, lol. Yeah, but you did a lot of what exactly I'm doing now. You did a lot of this manual stuff. I'm hoping that I only have to do this twice. Then I'm going to be good for charcoal for a little bit. I want to use coal coke because I want to make creosote easier. And then I want to use coal coke in the primitive, which is why the miner we have at the moment is currently only being used on coal veins. Pappy, it probably needs a programmed circuit. The EBF will need a programmed circuit, yes. But almost all machines need a programmed circuit depending on what craft you're doing. Have you actually built the EBF yet, Pappy, or are you just setting up for it? Wait, isn't there a better coal coke? This is what I'm making here, coal coke from Railcraft. I don't know if there's compressed coal coke. I don't think there's a better coal coke. Basically, if you look at steel in the primitive furnace. Where is steel? This one? Here you go. So, I'm trying to go for a 242nd. I could mass produce sugarcane or cactus to do the same thing. But this is what I'm using, coal coke. 2 coal coke is one of the fastest times, and it's the least amount of materials, but it takes the longest to make the coal coke. So, that's what I'm trying to offset here. I can use steel dust, but obviously I'm turning iron. That's what I'm doing at the moment, iron. But that's the best you can do in the primitive. I could use full regular coal, but obviously coal coke halves that. I can make a block to do 5 at once, but then that's 9 to 5. Which is a little bit better. It's 1 less each time, but I need to be making enough coal coke at a time. This is... I wouldn't... Because I'm using it so quickly, I don't want to have to wait 1200 seconds each time. This is the craft I was doing before, 4 charcoal for 360 seconds. I'm now doing 2 coal coke for 240 seconds. So I've sped things up, but it hasn't really helped too much. There isn't really anything else. So I could do this one as well. 18 coal coke to get 9. I don't think that's quite worth either. Nope, I just finished setting up the bat buffer and my 3 lines of power ready for 16 more machines. Oh, I wonder how much the power stuff is gonna give you a hiccup. I'm really interested to see. I mean, I know you're still getting your head around how the power works at the moment, but yeah. You can burn creosote in a large bronze boiler if that's what you mean. I'm already burning creosote oil, but I'm burning it in a combustion engine. I'm also making a load of lubricant out of it, but I can probably slow down on the lubricant now. I'm going to need more dirt. In fact, I am going to do that. Do I have a soft mallet? I don't. There you go. Yeah, I've got all this into lubricant now because this is creosote oil straight into lubricant because I needed lubricant for my other thing. So these are pretty much, this one's not drained, but this one I'll use in power. But yeah, these guys I'm making out of charcoal. Oh my god, that one's full. They filled up quick. Oh wait, has stuff come out of here? No, it hasn't. Damn it. Yeah, these are still burning. This one is nearly full. Good, so they're going to be starting to fill up these guys. I'm going to take this coal out now. I'm going to take half out of here and put that into there. Because now this will only burn when need be, which is what I want to get. I need either a load of solar, because I have loads of silver now to do the solar, or I need loads of charcoal. I'm messing around in the Steam Age. It's getting really overkill with the preparation. What do you mean overkill? You're in the early game. You don't even know what the meaning of overkill at the moment. I've always been doing the slow method, lol, using coal. That's alright. No problem with that. It's still a good, effective method. It's sort of like a do and forget sort of thing, you know? Nah, it works fine. I've gotten some help from people. That's good. Are you in a GregTech community now? I want to join a GTNH Discord if there is one, but those people are insane from what I've heard. In these Discords, they have full-on like flowchart guides on how do you build some of these things. Like, people are very, very good at GregTech. I might as well leave that there. Yeah, in a GregTech community, been in a call there for the last 2 hours. Or has just other people been helping you along then? It's good to see that there's big Minecraft communities like that out there still. Oh, I need sleep. Don't want to get jumped on. But how's everyone's weekend been? What's everyone been up to? I know I said in the Discord earlier, I was at Insomnia today. It's a gaming sort of festival. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. I think it's only in Britain, to be honest. Damn it. I was hoping to do a sneaky there. It was fun. It was interesting. Does anyone know the YouTuber Pyro Cynical? I won tickets from one of his giveaways and that's how I ended up going, which was pretty cool. I actually saw him today. I didn't meet him though, but that was fun. And I played a load of cool indie games. There's a game that it's actually on, I think it's on Steam. They have a website. It was called Steam Bots. It was like a puzzle game where it's a 3-person co-op game, but you can play single player. And basically, you're in some sort of facility, and there are 3 robots. One is basically a spring, which jumps. One is like a blows wind, and the other one just sort of crouches and tucks his head in. And you got to use each of their abilities to escape the room. It was pretty fun. And yeah, there is an official GT server. I thought there would be. Alright, I actually need to find the center of this very quick. And I can't be bothered to actually guess. Alright, so that's the center. You need to go there. Sweet. Let's block this all up. We're going to have charcoal for quite a while after I finish this. Luckily, I should only have to do this once. I'm hoping that with the charcoal I get here, I won't have to do it for a while. I think I tried to do automation a little bit too early, to be honest. Oops. Don't do that to me. Really, I should have some sort of way of accessing that top bit. I hear a skeleton. Been in the cool, like all the times when I'm on my way, when I'm been in a call like all the time when I'm on my PC now. It's just so much better than playing alone. I mean, I still play single player, but I'm not alone, you know. I do totally agree. This is actually a good comparison. So I like playing Escape from Tarkov, and I generally play that with one of my friends. I am almost too scared to play by myself. There's a bit of gear fear involved there. If anyone doesn't know, there is sort of like a permadeath sort of thing. You'll lose all your stuff. But when I'm even just talking in Discord to someone else, that gear fear just disappears. It's very strange. So I do totally get that. Things just become more enjoyable when other people are around. God, this is a lot of wood, isn't it? It ain't the full GregTech experience if you don't play alone. You must suffer in the darkness. That's the true way of playing GregTech. God, I can't believe I'm going to be able to do all of these at once. I don't know how many seconds this is going to take, actually. I'm going to need more wood. I need a lot more wood. Let's use the wood I have in here. Wait, why are you filling the room full of logs again? So this machine, what's it called? It's called the charcoal pile igniter. You can make it at different sizes. Before I was doing it in a 3x4 setup, but the biggest setup you can do is 11 by 11 by 6. I realize I said those two sizes in different ways, but 11 by 11 and then 6 tall. And this is going to convert all these logs into charcoal blocks. And then afterwards, I shouldn't have to worry about charcoal for quite a while. That's the plan anyway. Then hopefully by the time I have the EBF up and running, my charcoal would have backed up through the automated way. And yeah, it would be sweet. Took about 5 minutes to complete that Mondays. What, the craft? Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I probably have gone a little bit overkill doing it like this, but I'd rather not do this a second time. Need even more. Builder's Wand is probably gated. I don't know. I think I might have the Builder's Wand actually now. Yeah, I can make the Builder's Wand. I just don't like Builder's Wands. I know I'm strange. I like placing manually. I know it speeds things up, but I have more fun this way. Right, so we want to block that up there. And then we need dirt. Sweet. I messed it up. Well, that's handy. You working? Something is wrong. I haven't done that in some time, but it gives like 10 stacks of coal or something. Builders ones ain't gated, no. They're a little, well, they're not really gated. Why aren't you working? Running fine. What have I missed, chat? What have I missed? Can be up to 11 by 6 by 11 in size. Shape doesn't matter. Bricks the bottom layer. Under all wood logs. All logs must be covered by these. Grass, the controller, or bricks. Wood logs inside into previously measured block. No air between logs allowed. I don't think I've missed any. Yeah, width, height, length. That's what I've done. 3 to 11, 3 to 6, and then 3 to 11. Yeah, I've done 11 by 6 by 11. That's what I've done. Why aren't you working? Has problems. Running fine. Usually there's an animation here. You probably left air blocks. Should have used builders ones to make sure there isn't any air blocks. I don't believe there is any air blocks. It says it's running fine. Like if I put this here, it says incomplete structure, has problems. Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it is by 11. It's all covered with dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. So that's 11 by 11. Up. Work, you bastard. Check the upper corner. One of them was dark. If you don't think you had a block there. I don't think you had a block. I had it everywhere. There is enough in here. 100%. I don't want to do this, but I might have to do this. It's becoming nighttime again. With the power of Grayskull. Hey? Joseph Antwand. How are we doing today? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for following the channel. How are we doing today? Right, let's have a quick slip. Ah, it's a subscribe. I thought I had different things for subscribing. That's a new thing with chat saying thank you for subscribing, I swear. Oh, now you're working in threes. It says that I can cover the whole thing in bricks, so how about we go smaller and then we'll make it bigger and bigger and bigger. That's my next plan. Oh yeah, I'll warn you, the lumber axe doesn't on those big ass trees. Really? It works on my tree. It works on my big logs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair this very shortly. Right. Let's start with a 4x4x4. If I pick this up here, let's go 6 tall still, actually. Let's go 6 tall, but we'll just change it slightly. So I'll put that back. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. And what we'll do is, this is the center. Right, if we do it this way, this should work. Damn it, I used the lumber axe. Where's my ordinary axe? Right here, my steel axe. I don't think I've done anything wrong here, you know. It works in the sacred oak, but not in the other huge one. The great tree. That might just not be coded in on that one. Right, so in theory, if I cover this round with dirt now, it should do the first one. And then we'll just expand one at a time. God damn it. Well, expand maybe more than one at a time. Sweet. Now if I go up there again. Work.
I see it's your first time here, Kate's Gaming Corner. Welcome.
Hello, Kate's Gaming Corner. Hi, Mondays. I don't see why everyone says they hate you, because you seem nice. Trust me, I hate Mondays just as much as the next person. But how are we doing today? Welcome. I wonder if this is a visual bug. This isn't turning. Because I've made this correctly. It's confusing me now. I'm gonna do this in the open. How are we doing, Kate's Gaming? I need bricks. I despise you, Mondays. Valid. Totally valid. LOL. I mean the naturally generated big ass trees. Yeah, I know the trees you mean. Really? There has to be water under here. Why did you lol like that? LOL. I don't know, why not? Doing good. Been here for a while. Just first time saying anything. No worries at all. No worries at all. We love little lurkings. If this works, I'm going to be miffed. Just saying. This is like the smallest you can make it, I believe. See? That's working. It tells me the progress. So what am I doing differently here? What am I doing differently here?
Victory screech!
Valid. Absolutely valid. Right, what's the what's the difference between that one and that one? Chat, what is the difference? Can someone tell me? Apparently that cut off my music as well. Oh no. Stream. What's happened? There you go. Interesting. Right, yeah, why is this working, but the other one isn't? Should I just do it out here? Should I just do an 11 by 11 out here? And max one of those gives you absolutely 885 coal. Very specific. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It didn't restart it, though. Right, I'm going to do it by 6 the next time and see if that's the problem. So this is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So that's how tall it should be the next one. And if this works, I've done it the exact same way on the inside. So I really won't understand why it's working. Or not working, rather. But this should give us loads of charcoal. I think I originally came in a Risey raid, I think. Whoa, Risey raid? Risey hasn't been in this channel for a very long time. Like, over a year. I mean, I still pop into Risey's channel every now and then, but Risey always streams at a completely different time to me. So, wow, I'm impressed that you remember how you ended up here. To be honest, Risey is a OG. I found I'm still a first subscriber, like in her top 10 subscribers on her channel. Right, that's the first one done. Break that. Break all of you. With this though. Right, let's try this again. We're going to go 6 high this time. We will put that as dirt. And boom. Has problems, running fine. Is it checking? I don't know. You've been following for 2 years, 4 months, and 13 days. Wow. That's a long time. I'm surprised followage works. That's a Botrix command as well. I didn't know I had commands on Botrix. Maybe there's some default ones. I remember where I found each person I follow. Well, most of them anyway. How many people do you follow then? Why aren't you working? What have I done differently here? It is 6, is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is. There's nothing different here. Maybe tall bad? Oh, gluttonously. I've just had a thought. Maybe when it says 6 by 6 by 6, what I'm doing is I'm technically making it 7 tall, aren't I? It's not being 6 logs. Is it? It's not meaning 6 logs. It's meaning 5 logs, and the 6th one is going to be this. I bet that's it. Come on, please. 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 Yes! That is it. That's the reason. Now we know why it broke. I've gone technically 1 too tall. Thank you, gluttonously. You absolute legend. Skill issue. That could be another part of it, actually. That could be another part of it. Right, let's go straight for the big boy again. I follow, I think, like 20 to 30 people or so. To be honest, that is not as much as I thought you were going to say. But I'm still impressed, nevertheless, with that many. I follow far less people on Twitch than I used to. I mean, I used to be a big member of Risey's community as well, with Montez and Play That John. Right, I'm going to have to fill this all up again, which is the mildly annoying thing, but first I need to skin that top layer that we have up there. Told you I've been here a while, absolutely. Maybe Monday's bad, that could be another reason. Well, I'm done, I guess, because mine is 5 tall and it works. What do you mean 5 tall? Do you mean the whole thing's 5 tall? Does that mean you can go 1 level higher? Or do you mean that you have done it 4 log tall and other thing? Oh, you know what I'm trying to say, chat. You know what I'm trying to say. Don't forget Imposter, we know and love. I don't know Imposter. That's a new member. I was there before Imposter. No, I don't remember Imposter at all, to be honest with you. 5 wood, 5 wood machine is 6. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Now that I know the mistake. So I need to destroy this one. This is going to be a pain in the arse, as one might say. Let's give myself a platform to actually walk through. Lovely. Only if I did this correct way the first time, eh? That should be the corner there now. Yes. Sweetness. I'm probably going to have to use up some steel to actually finish this, you know. Oh, how long's it been? It's been 51 minutes, chat. I'm still trying to get charcoal. I am really efficient at this game, trust me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know you all keep asking me for advice, but clearly, I'm not the person you should be asking. I had a great idea. I'm going to enchant my axe with luck to get more coal. Do you mean actually enchant or just put lapis lazuli on it? I don't know if you can actually enchant Tinker's Tools. Can you do that, chat? Can you enchant Tinker's Tools? So I thought it was purely just adding the materials. I could be wrong. Actually, I follow over 50 people. I have 33 people live right now. Then I am absolutely honoured that you decided to pop into this chat there, Kates. Ask me for advice next time. I'm omnipotent. Are you? Can you tell me the lottery tickets? Numbers. Please. Lapis on it, yeah. Wonderful. I'm going to need more dirt as well to fill this all back in again. Never mind, such as it is. Alexander Wholesomer. Hey, I made it. Why are you always late, Alexander? If you don't remember who I was before I changed my name, I'll give you a hint. My name was an element. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. We're talking 2 years ago. Right, I'm gonna have to check that gluttonously. Now, are those for the next week's, or are they the ones that I've missed? Right, so we can fill all this back in now. This should technically be right. Mondays can't say omnipotent. Laugh at him. What do you mean? I am saying omnipotent. There is no other way to pronounce that. Remember, I am the one that speaks native English. Never mind, I lied. I don't have lapis. Really? You haven't got lapis yet? It was an element that makes up all things. Now you're just making it sound like you're the Avatar. Quick tangent here. I had a friend of mine message my group chat the other day. And I don't know if you're familiar with this. Well, basically, there's a supermarket in this country. It's called Sainsbury's. It's English owned. It was made by an English person. Blah, blah, blah. And someone walked in and came out with 300 cabbages. I just said, tell him if he knows the Avatar. And if you get the reference, you're a legend. It starts with the letter C. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm never going to remember. There are so many people. There's 270 odd people that have followed me on this channel. I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember your name. Especially since there was a year gap between when I streamed on Twitch, to be honest, as well. Right, so I need to put the thing right there as well. So let's do that too. But we'll say the bottom is now doneth. I'm going to do that as well. The entire weekend, basically. Wait, this time I was late because my brother was home for the weekend. We ended up playing the Resident Evil board game. I had no idea there was a Resident Evil board game. Is it any good? My cabbages! Honestly, you're a real one. I hope you understand that. You're a real one. Let us leave, let us leave. Let's make like a tree and fuck off. That's my favourite one. Oh, it takes 10 minutes actually. 10 minutes for one massive big one. That's not too bad. I can deal with 10 minutes. How many times can we place some wood? How many times can we place some wood? How many times can we place some wood early in the morning? Make like a banana and fucking die. That's even better. That's even better. What other ones? Why are they all fruit related? Hi Lulu, welcome on in. There are also Resident Evil movies too, which I found out a month ago. There's loads of Resident Evil movies. There's like 6 where it's the lady who I think doesn't actually play a canon character from the game. There was recently a Netflix Resident Evil show that absolutely flopped. I didn't watch it, but apparently it sucked. So yeah, there's loads of Resident Evil content out there. Only took an hour. What took an hour to calm the little bird down? There has been made first, second, and third into board games. So they're all in Raccoon City. Have they actually made the first one in the manor and the second two in Raccoon City? You know, if you eat too many bananas, you will die from radiation poisoning. I think it's potassium poisoning, but fair enough. And why are your bananas irradiated, by the way? Just asking for a friend. We're also waiting on Elden Ring, the board game. I have never played Elden Ring. Shock horror. Would like to. I still want to play Baldur's Gate, but I can't afford it. The only thing I'm going to be buying this month is going to be Payday 3, and I'm very much looking forward to that. And I've run out of foodie. The only Resident Evil game I played is Resident Evil 4 VR. The VR... Wait, is that the new version, or have they made the old version in VR? Right, you should be done'th. Which you are'th. Lumbrex. Sweet. Let's break this down. Some people say that wasn't efficient, but I would disagree with them. I have 33 stacks of steel now. If that isn't enough till mid-MV, I'm quitting. It probably isn't. Because you need to get enough machines to then start making aluminium, and then when you have aluminium, you're in MV. You pretty much don't use that much steel, comparatively, in MV. So, it might generally not be enough. Whoa, Pappy, £8.50. Okay, you buy a coffee now. Well, thank you very much. I don't drink coffee, but I appreciate the monies. I wish that came up in my chat. It doesn't come up in my chat, which is really annoying. It only comes up as a thing. Ah, but it's in my feed and it says the actual words. That's wonderful. It's 10 euros. That's the conversion rate, if anyone knows. Or anyone wants to know. Potassium is radiation. Is it? What? How you figure? How do you figure? Right. Moment of truth. Running fine. Off. On. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. 600 seconds. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I never doubted myself, to be honest. Baldur's Gate. I want it. I want it. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. They made the old version. New version would probably break my Oculus. What Oculus do you have? Do you have one of the older generation ones? I really want the new one. I've never owned any VR headsets. I've played on them. I've played them at Eurogamer, actually, before they were even out to the public, many years ago, back when I was still in school. It was a lot of fun, and I've been yearning for that day ever since, you know. Right, we have a decent amount of coal. The first thing I'm going to do is actually going to put it into our steam, because we have not generated any steel for a time. So we'll get that out of there. We'll have to do half stacks for right now, but it is what it is. It's just about to come nighttime again. This is going to have to be split into 11, unfortunately, but that's fine. And then screw the ashes. We don't like the ashes. Let's have a sleep. Radioactive, not radiation. Okay, it's radioactive. Really? Put that towards Baldur's Gate. I could actually. Thank you, Pappy. With enough donations, we could play Baldur's Gate on stream on the Thursday, maybe. Mondays, have you played the closed beta of Payday 3 or the second open beta? I haven't played anything. I have seen very little of the bank heist game map that was in the closed beta, but I'm hoping I want to learn everything firsthand. I've been trying to look not very closely at Payday 3, but I will be getting it the moment it comes out. Still debating whether to get the couple of day early version one. I'm not worried about the DLC, but yeah. I've got the Oculus Quest 2. That's quite a recent one, isn't it? I want the Quest 2, but I don't know if I should wait for the third. Well, how far away is the third? Alright, how are we doing in here now for charcoal? You've completely ran out, which is not a good. So let's put that in there. How are we doing for you? You've also completely run out, which is also not a good. Right. That is almost self-sustaining again. Now, unfortunately, the creosote is building up. Again, we're not using enough creosote as need be. So right now, I'm going to make a little bit more lubricant to use up the stuff. In the meantime, we want to have as much charcoal going into here as possible. We've got 13 more of these. We may want to have this pump out into a chest because I can't just hopper them. But for right now, we're going to put this into here. In fact, we have loads more coal in here. That's fine and dandy, sir. Fine and dandy. Lovely. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. We've got some things to do now, chat. Some things to do. How much steel do we have in here? We have one ingot. One lonely ingot. Baldur's Gate is 60 euros, guys. We far from it. Yeah, I know. Early next year, I think. Oh, really? What is Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate is a almost like a Dungeons and Dragons type game, RPG game. A lot of dice rolling involved, different opinions and strategies and outcomes. It's a big game. I have a fair few of my friends playing it. They're all obviously it's only 4-player co-op, so they've already got a campaign going. And then I do have another one of my friends as well that is also playing it. Whoa, one fine lad! Buy Baldur's Gate 3 Mondays. Unfortunately, I can't. But thank you so much, there, sir. So much for the $10 US. That is worth £7, whatever the heck, as it came up. That's an interesting. I like that Stream Elements automatically converts the currency to pounds for me. It's really handy. And also everyone learns how money works. Has anyone seen that channel? Welcome guys to How Money Works. Today we're going to talk about why you suck at earning money and then you just hate yourself. Why don't you have passive income at the age of 24? What are you doing? If you're not a millionaire by the age of 23, you just suck. Oh no, I missed someone's message there. Damn it. That's the one thing about bot tricks as well. I can't shrink it. The moment that... Right. Whose message should I miss? Monday's Baldur's Gate is the literal official Dungeons & Dragons video game. It's not. Wait, was it Kate's? Was it Kate's? Did I miss your message? No, I didn't. Oh god, now I'm missing all the things. Character customization, multi-classing, exploration, fighting, loving. Yes. Money works like you get money, you spend it, you pour, you cry, you get money, you repeat. Yeah, basically. Mondays, buy it on the business. If you stream it, it's a business expense, and you can give the director's gift. I can give myself a director's gift. I won't go too much into how my business works, chat, but basically, because of my exterior job outside of YouTube, it's a media-based company that I work in special effects, as you all know. But I have that under a media business. So my YouTube is part of my business because it's all media and it all earns me money. And that way I don't have to pay a lot of tax on my YouTube stuff. Dating sim with fighting. That is... you may like to do all the lovery stuff gluttonously, but I'm not. I think I've tempted him. You may have tempted me, but I'm still going to, because at the same time, I don't have the time to play. I really, really don't. Especially if the weeks keep going on as they are. Right, what do we have in here? What we were in the middle of shiz. Shall we continue on with said shiz, chat? How do you feel? It's such a pain trying to fit all of these things away. Where is this? Dusts. Right. I think we're in a place where we can sort of get there. Right. Very quickly, I'm going to set up an EBF chest because I keep stashing things in there. Right. So we need these. So we have the controller, which is good. Where are the other... Can anyone see some green blocks? These, 10 of these. We have this, input bus, hatch, output bus, LV maintenance hatch. Wait, no. Input, output, maintenance. Let's have a quick gander. EBF. So we have input bus, output bus, yes? Output, input, yes. We have input hatch maintenance. Input hatch maintenance. Perfect. We need the muffler hatch and 2 LV energy hatches, then loads of Cooper nickel. So we are going to need LV machine holes. We are going to need 3 of these in total. So that means we are going to need 9, 10, 9, 18. We're going to need 28. 27. We need 27 steel just to make the interior bits. Mondays. I know your job. I know your name. I know everything. I wouldn't quite say everything, but you know some stuff. What do you mean? You're home 7 days a week. It doesn't mean I have time to play. Humbled. You've been home playing Tarkov and Minecraft for the last 2 months. Disappointing Mondays. Well, Tarkov is for my time. When I play Minecraft, it's for your time. It's making videos in the background. I'm hoping tomorrow as well, chat, we will have an episode of Ad Astra out. I've finished recording it, but I have not edited it. Right, I also need some wrought iron. We're going to need 6 wrought iron plates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tarkov is fun, though. The reason I'm playing so much Tarkov, though, is because it wipes again in December, so I want to play as much as I can before December. If anyone's familiar with Escape from Tarkov, you'll know exactly what I mean. Right, that should top things up again. I'm the only one in chat other than Lulu that knows your name. That's not true. Greg Tech tutorials when? Probably never, to be honest. I may do some Greg Tech shorts if people really want it. Lulu, you're really allowing this man to answer back? Always. Go beat up Mondays, Lulu. That would not be kind. Why do you all feel the need to bully me? This is something I do not understand. I am just one man. Where is the wiry doos? Wire. We have no wire. That's iron wire. There we go, tin wire. We are going to need some more tin wire. Right, which one should we make first, chat? Shall we make the muffler hatch? I think we should, because that looks like the easiest one. So we won't need that. We'll need that in the corner. We are going to need a motory doos. A motor is going to require 3 iron rods, which does not appear to have many. Alex, I know it too. Very true. Do it, Lulu. Do it. Oh, here you go. I have a motor right here. Isn't that fine and dandy? So that goes there. Yep. Right, now we need some bronze fluids. Do we have any spare of those? Bronze fluids. We have... Oh, we have one. We have one. And then we need a bronze rotor, which requires a load of stuff. I could fluid solidify it, because I do believe I do have a fluid solidifier now. Polarizer, electrolyzer, fluid solidifier. It doesn't currently have that, though. How do I make... I'm going to need the melter. I mean, I could do that. Fluid extractor. I don't have the fluid extractor, I don't think. No. Maybe in here, just to check. Chemical bath. Basic fluid extractor. Ooh. chat. Can I use this? Bronze rotor in the... That's an extruder. Fluid solidifier. The rotor mold. Oh, that's the extruded shape. I don't have the mold. What would be cheaper? Too bad, I know his exact coordinates and have sent in an airstrike that will arrive in approximately 12 hours and 23. That's the slowest airstrike ever. Meet him up later? Could do. You would make me very happy if you did. Wow. The bird is cuddling into my neck asleep right now, so he's so cute I'm not moving. Very good. You're moving by texting. I mean, it'd be hard to move a pigeon, a bird from here when her hands are down by her waist, I assume. Not here. Yeah, right. So what would be cheaper? If I was to do a fluid solidifier, it would cost 612. That's 6 ingots. If I were to build it the conventional way, there is 4 ingots there. That's technically half an ingot or a quarter of an ingot. And that is another ingot. Actually, it's cheaper to make it the slow way. Okay, let's make 2 bronze rods, and then we'll make... We already have a screw. So let's make 1 bronze rod, and then 4 bronze plates. Sweetness. Mondays, answer my question. What's your question? I can't scroll up with bot tricks. This is another downside of this goddamn app.
Drink.
Go onto YouTube. I actually do have a drink. Thank you very much. Mondays, if I teach you create, will you make create tutorials? I have been toying with the idea of create tutorials. The only thing is, there are so many create tutorials out there from people who are far superior to me. So I'm much better off trying to teach people ones that people haven't seen, or there isn't many tutorials out there. Right, one of these, and then that should actually be it for the old rotary doos. Sweet. And that goes there. Muffler hatch. Lovely. So now we just need these 2 LV energy hatches. So let's figure out how much steel we're going to need. We currently have 6. Actually, we should have 1 more out here as well. No, Mondays, please don't turn to the dark side. Trust me, Greg Tech is far superior to Create. Create, you can do a lot of visual, very impressive visual stuff, and I give it credit for that. And it's very impressive the massive amounts of things people can do. I love the ideas of the big moving doors and everything else. However, you just cannot beat the things that Greg Tech can do. Like, what I have in here right now is the smallest minuscule base you could possibly ever think of. Create it just won't top it. Certainly less visually appealing, but with the complication of things, it's a lot better. Anyway, I'm going to go and come back in like 20. No worries. See you in a sec. Right, muffler hatch is done. Right, we need these. This is a problem. So we already have 2 circuits, which is good. We already have the lubricant, which is good. The pump we don't have. However, the pump doesn't require any steel, which is very, very handy. So we need these low voltage coils. We need fine steel wire and magnetized iron rods. This wire, we can get at a wire mill with 8 per 1 steel. So we need 4 steel there. And then obviously we need to make the LV batteries. So we need 9, 18, then plus the... Oh no, we need this twice over. So that's 2, 4. We need 4 per each. So 9. 8. 9, 4. Yeah, 9 and 4. 13. So I need 26. I need 2016 in total. I currently have 11. What did you just say about my precious crate? Like, make you pull your hair out over logs not burning. Yes. Yes. No one else has ever had to stress about logs not burning in Minecraft before. How dare you, Mondays? I share my precious creations with you and you do that to me. Yeah? Actually, has it been 10 minutes now? What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon it's been 10 minutes? Is this finished with? Looks like it. Let's get ourselves some charcoal. I'm going to put this charcoal back in. Unbelievable. Crate can go stub its toe on a steam macerator. Oof. Oof. Burn. Sick burn. Absolutely mortifying burn. I'm going to do a quick thing and just do this dump. I'm going to get this and let's get some stuff. Look at all the charcoal. Isn't it lovely, chat? Isn't it lovely? Actually, I should turn the magnet on. And I put the magnet in that box, didn't I? Magnet, please. Oh, it's a 2v1 now, eh? Good luck, Alex. Katakuri, it's been so long. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Where have you been? Where have you been? Hopefully you have had a fantastic however many weeks it has been. Welcome back. If Grain would be here right now, you'd both be gone. I know Grain is very, very skilled at that too. Monday slowly moving out of frame. It's like that, Homer Simpson gif. Oh, it broke. Well, it looks like we're going to need a little bit more steel. So I need to fix this. Let's see if my maths was correct. Ah, yeah. I suppose I do have to count it now, don't I? Steel? I don't have steel on me. I left it in here. Two's good enough for now. How do we like the music today, chat? Let me know if you ever want to switch it up. Lovely. It wasn't. You got less than me. I'm not finished yet. Not that there's a lot left, but... Right. Nine by 64. 9 times 64 is 576. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 times 5. 9 times 5 plus... Why am I doing that wrong? 9 times 5. Oh no, that is... What am I doing? 64 times 5 plus 576. Take 1. I got 897. Oh, alright. It was Pog. Greg Tech is for those people who use 1/3 of their brain for complicated thinking because they don't train their brain like I do with Crate. You just need to know about angles, that's about it. Right, now I can do this. In fact, I can double it up. Let's double it up. I don't want to come back here for a long time. And then we'll go get some more iron as well. Sweetness. I was scammed. I only got 885. Oh no. Does Discord live chat work anymore? Because it isn't for me. It does not work anymore. It does not work anymore. We're no longer streaming through Restream. We're now streaming through OBS itself. So we're using a different chat bot. So Twitch and YouTube are going to Discord more as a log, or if anyone wants to catch up who isn't here on the live and they can't scroll all the way up. But you can't chat from Discord anymore. I'm sorry to say it. There probably is a way for me to do it somehow with coding in C# with Restream. Not with Restream, with StreamerBot. But I don't have that capability. I would love it to go the other way, but unfortunately not category. I'm very sorry. Should I use full alumite tools or should I do any other tools? Well, only my pickaxe is alumite. Only the pickaxe head. It's up to you. Also, I've been on holiday and the Wi-Fi was terrible. That's no good. Right, I was getting iron as well, wasn't I? That should be enough. Where were you on holiday this whole time? Been like a month, I feel like. No more ranks, no more ranks, I know. It is what it is. Sweet. 22 left. That should give me 4 stacks of steel. Lovely. Why? The reason is, category, why we've gone for this, is because I'm now streaming on Kick as well, as you can see. Now, I need to pull my finger out and make some YouTube shorts to actually upload them onto TikTok as well. Because when I have TikTok up to 1,000 followers, I can stream to TikTok as well. So then we can stream to 4 places at once, which would be pretty fun. I did full alumite, but I'm mad. You are mad. Cornwall. Cornwall for that long, I would go absolutely insane. It was actually quite good. The coast is quite nice, and it's been bloody hot, so I can understand how you enjoyed it. Where's my hammer, chat? They're all in here, isn't it? Right, so we might as well stamp these 9. That'll get me to my next one anyway. So let's stamp those in. And let's work on these. So that just needs steel. That's it. I just need steel. Here, this just needs steel. Let's make 2 motors. We can do this sort of stuff. Let's make 2 motors. So first thing, I am going to need get more tin wire, because I am very low on the tin wire. Tin rod we are going to need a little bit of. Any more tin anywhere? Any more tin? Any more tin? We've got iron rods here. In fact, we've already got the magnetized stuff as well. There's tin wire. Lovely. Let's get ourselves over here to our assembler, where this is not making any... Oh, there's not enough in here. That's why. We need to get our wrench. Anyone see the wrench? Nope. Where's my electric wrench? I'll use this wrench for now. Blaze powder, it's still gotten in the stronghold by spawners, right? I don't know, to be honest. It's 1.7. 1.7 genuinely may be different. Right, let's turn that all into piping. We need this. So I need... That's all done. That's all done. Let's make it in here. 2 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we need loads of you, which hopefully we're not going to need any majiggers anytime soon right now. Then we'll get the first 4 of these. And that's 2 motors done. Lovely. So for these pumps, they go at the bottom. We're then going to need screws. Screwdriver, sorry, which is here. And then what else? The wrench. We're still probably going to need that wrench, so we'll put the electric wrench in there for now. So that's a file. I want the screwdriver. So screwdriver, wrench. Lovely. Then we're going to need... Not that one. We're going to need 2 tin rotors. So I believe that's 5 tin per rotor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the beaches look like they weren't even in England anymore. I can agree with that. Let's go to sleep again. Because they were good looking for England. I assume that was meant to be so good looking. Right, then we also need tin screws. So we need these tin rods. We need to actually cut them up. So let's get ourselves our sawing blade. First, let's put that up here. We have this nearly broken saw. We only need 2 screws, so we'll just cut up 1. Sweetness. Then we need our rubber rings, which we've got plenty of, and then we're going to need 6, hopefully just 6 bronze plates, which we already have bronze plates. Sweetness, ladies and gentlemen, absolute sweetness. So this, make that one of these. That goes straight in the center there. We'll get some rings where we have 64 of these. I probably shouldn't have taken the whole stack out, but never mind. Tin screws, wonderful. Screws, these. And what goes in the corner? Is it this? Yes. Right, I need some more cabling. Oh, and it's done. Wonderful. Let's get some more tin, actually. Let's just do another stack of tin wire. This is on circuit 1. Perfect. And you are done. Right. 2 pumps. Perfect. Now we're on to the next bit. So this is where we need 2 circuits, which we do actually have in here. Very handy. I'm glad that we had these made because they're the most annoying. We need 2 cells of lubricant. Now, I know exactly where to get lubricant. Hopefully, I can just right-click these straight up. I can. So we need 4, really. Just like so. Then we need... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. Where is the button? I'm looking for that one. Then I need this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now I just need the steel. You've made loads of progress while I've been gone. To be honest, it's not as much as I would like. But yes. Thank you for noticing anyway. Also, how has rebuilding the machines once they blew up? Whoa, it's been that long since you were here. Well, we definitely recovered that. We made all the machines. We haven't got back all the steam turbines we have, but we now have a combustion engine instead and battery power. So I don't need it anymore, really. So shall we try and get one made? No, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Let's just break them up. We'll make one LV hatch. Or one LV majigger. So that there. Wrench. These two. One of these and one of these. Sweetness, that goes in there. So now, what are we waiting? We're literally waiting for steel. So we need, I'm breaking 6 there, wasn't I? I think. So I need 3 there. Then I need 8 more after that. So I need 9 in total. Is that more? Yeah, damn, it has been a long time. It has. I've got loads more machines now. I have a miner as well. We might as well show you while we are waiting for steel to be produced anyway. But the current goal that we're working on, though, just so you're up to date category, is we are making the EBF, the electric blast furnace. We may not have the actual power supply to keep it sustained all the time, but I'll be able to do things in batches, hopefully. I may actually need to make bigger... I should have brought some spare batteries as well, shouldn't I? Never mind. I may have to make a bigger battery pack. I may try and get a 16 times one and fill it all with lithium, because then that's 160,000 EU that I've got ready and stored. It's this one. Imagine not being here every stream like me and Glut. You're all dedicated, and I appreciate every one of your faces. Wow, we have not got very far. We have, though, got some stuff here. We've got magnetite now, a lot of coal ore, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. Coal ore we can go and sort out. Let's take these batteries back and we'll fill them up. But yeah, that's our miner. It's very simple. It's got 66 pipes. No, a bit more than that. I think it's got 72 pipes. 72 pipes go straight down to bedrock, and every time it goes down by 1 block, it mines all ores in a 17 by 17 area. So it's not bad for starting off, but it guzzles up power, which is why I need all these batteries to be lithium, which I should be working on in the background, but really I'm not. And I have to replace the batteries every now and then. But yeah, that's our miner. I'm here for most of the streams, I think. You're here quite often there, one fine lad. The electric blast furnace is quite some serious progress. It's not bad. Right, so let's take these out. We're going to do the lithium in there and these two. And I'm not going to bother taking those 3 back until we at least have 9. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for steel. We need 3 more just to make this other one, and then the rest is going to be turning into wire. Luckily, we get these done at 4 at a time. No, it's so slow. See what I mean, chat? The difference here between using charcoal and using coal coke. That's all that is. Let's make the next few out of coal coke. Speed up the process a little bitty bit. Well, more than me. How far are you? That miner is so useful. That's amazing. It's pretty good. Right, we want this split between 4. Well, that's a horrible number. Is what it is. That is actually... I'm going to have to come back here and empty these again in a second. And I'll tell you for why. The ash that it makes from this craft is a different ash, which is very, very annoying. So we're going to have to wait. That's alright. We do want to get to that MV tier, but we can't get to MV till we have this EBF. Do we want to wait here? Should we just wait here and be slow? I literally can't make any progress till these are done anyway. What else can I talk about Insomnia? Katsuguri, have you heard of Insomnia? Because I was there today, Insomnia Gaming Festival. I still remember the first stream I joined of you mining for ages. And wasn't it the best time? Also, I've just noticed. When you see the far side on the right, when did that break? When did that break? Why is it clipped? Now, which one is it? Oops. It's not that one. That's that one. Is it this one? It is. Oop. better. There we go. OCD. I wonder if it's because it's changed it to September. Also, wasn't it in a straight line before? I didn't remember it being bunched up. I don't know. Yeah, Insomnia's sick. Love it. Yeah, I was there today. I went to Insomnia today at the NEC. It was fun. Played loads of indie games. How many times have you been? I'm going to. I've decided. I'm going to go to Eurogamer next month as well, if anyone's heard of it. So how many did I need? I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Sweetness. Right, now, to make this other wire, we need the fine wire, which is made in the wire mill on 3. So let's get that on 3 and make the first one. I totally forgot the miner existed. Bruh, I need to make it. You probably do. Right, let's get this going as well, because we want all this coal. There you go. It's sort of done a funky order, but that's fine. There you go. And then suddenly, charcoal. Or suddenly regular coal. Is that still regular coal back here as well? No, it's not. It's charcoal. I can actually fill all these up, which I might as well do. That doesn't go in there, though. You're full, you're not full. Lovely. We have got charcoal for days, ladies and gentlemen. And coal being made. You charged yet? No. Didn't even notice that. Sorry. Wait, what did we notice? I've missed something myself now. Oh, nice. How was it? It was fun. Played a lot of indie games. Played a game called Steam Bots, which is like a nice little puzzle game sort of thing, which was fun. I played, you know, Marble Race. I saw another one called Duck Race, which was interesting. I played something called Ivatar or Aviator or something like that. It was basically a Minecraft clone, but except it's more of a voxel world and you have spells and stuff. I didn't play too much of it, but it seemed interesting. What else did I play? I played a puzzle game. It was an isometric puzzle game where you rotate the world, the sun changes, and it's based on filling up batteries with solar power, making light bridges, and basically going level after level. And it was a beta version of the game sort of thing. They were playtesting it. I think they made these games during Game Jam. And I was the only person in the whole weekend, even more, since Thursday to Sunday, because today was the last day, I was the only person to get to level 4. And they couldn't believe it. And I actually got to that level, and I was doing everything correct, and they said to me, they turned around to me and said, yeah, what you've done is right, but it's bugged. I'm sorry. They didn't know the bugs exist. They wrote pages of notes in their notebooks. I found so many bugs for them. It was quite funny. Gotta love the MC clone. Oh, absolutely. Wait, fella Pappy has started Greg at New Horizons. Kategori, things have changed. You've missed so much. I'm lacking resin though, bruh. Make circuits. Right, Pappy, you don't have to use resin for rubber. You can grow the slime trees from a slime island. I haven't done that. Instead, I've made the electric tree tap, so I can just do this passively. But a better option is actually using the slime trees. Yeah, category, I'm on LV. Almost everything Mondays has. Yeah, Pappy's blitzed it. We're on the same level, basically. Yeah, damn, you really sweated. Pappy sweated a bit too much. Right, you're done. Lovely. Let's make our other LV majigger. You in there, sir. Wrench. 1, 2, 1, and that. And now we just need the carbon. That's all we need. So we literally need 3 pieces of steel. That's it. I totally forgot the trees. I was killing slimes just now. Yeah, we got all this. This is how I'm doing it. But literally doing the trees, the rubber trees, is a lot better. What are the major stuff that has happened while I was gone? Well, we've had an update with how we are streaming now. My world is generally... Oh yeah, category. We also stream twice a week now. We stream on Thursdays as well, but we're not playing. We're not playing Minecraft. We're going through the backlog of my Steam library, going from literally the oldest game in my Steam library, or rather the latest in my Steam library, not as in release of a game. And we're going all the way to the top of my Steam library. So we've already played and completed the first game, which was Thief Gold, which came out in 1999. And now we've just started, as of Thursday gone, Thief 2. Right, so that should be done. And what was it now that I needed? It was in the assembler. We need 2 magnetic iron rods. Magnetic iron, yeah. So we need the polarizer. 1, 2. Just like so. That will take 2 secs. I also broke another mod pack. Monday, show me what circuit you make and how, please. Oh, you've already made machines. You must have already made the circuits. Right, assembling machine. We need circuit 1. That's it. Okay. So that and that. And then circuit 1. Sweetness. Yeah, I do remember the Thief Gold for like 2 streams. Okay, it hasn't been that long then. How was it? It was a good game. Took me a bit to get the grips of it. I've severely miscalculated somewhere. We need 2 more iron rods. I don't have any iron on me. It was a good game. We ended up finishing it in 5 streams. I'm hoping to finish Thief 2 in about 5 streams as well, if not quicker. We've already done 4 levels. I think there's 12 levels in total for Thief 2. And then we'll move on to Thief 3, which is the Dark Project, and then we'll do the reboot, and then it's the it's going to be the Baru XCOM Declassified. So yeah, Pappy, the circuits I make are these ones, electronic circuits. They are made like this. I'm sure you've already made these. These are the only ones I am able to make. I am very close in the LV tier to getting the good circuits. But for the good circuits, you need these boards, which I can make. You need the circuit assembler, which I can make, but I haven't bothered yet because I already can't get these. What I need now are diodes. Now, for diodes, you need gallium. And for gallium, you need the EBF. So you have to have the EBF to make the next tier. Which is what we're working on, basically. Alright, we need 1 more steel, don't we? These 2 need to be polarized. Polarized.
Drink, drink, drink.
Thank you very much for the drink. I really appreciate it. You make the integrated logic circuit? No, I'm a long way from the integrated. The next circuit is good circuits, where you make a good electronic circuit. That's the next circuit. If you remember how I told you how these work, the integrated circuit, you have to go into MV and then down. So you work sort of like this, in a wave. So you have to go to MV circuits for MV. Then when you've got better MV machines, you can make cheaper LV machines. Yeah, this you can't make yet. You just can't do it. Because you can't make these things. Like this. See, to make this, it's an MV craft. So you physically can't get it till you're in MV. Oh, they're the ones I do as well. You said something about better circuits and I thought you used some. I don't have better circuits yet. I will be. I will be using better circuits eventually, but I won't be. Not for a little while. Hopefully not too long, though. Just checking if it's worth it. I would say it's worth it. Considering how cheap Thief Gold probably is, I would say it's worth going at. It's a learning experience as well. I need 1 of these. It's 16 per each. That's what I need. I spent a stack of bone meal trying to grow slime trees and it didn't fucking grow. I don't know how you grow them, to be honest with you. Right, in the assembler we go. We want that and we want our polarized stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to work on Cooper Nickel. So we need Cooper Nickel wire. We need these blocks. To get these, let's have a look. We need 16 Cooper Nickel in total, so we need 128 2 times Cooper Nickel wire. For them, we're obviously going to need to get tier 1 wire. In fact, we can probably do this in the wire mill, yeah, on tier 2. Yeah. So we need Cooper Nickel, 1 of these, and we need 128 ingots, essentially. So for this, we are going to need to make the Cooper Nickel dust, I believe, which can be done in the mixer with nickel and copper. This is what we need here, nickel and copper. I think I am going to need other things as well, but let's get this going. So nickel dust, and we get 2 per each. So we need a stack of copper and a stack of nickel crushed. Now, the best way is probably to do this, because I may actually have some copper dust already. Nuggets. 5. Plate. I guarantee we have some somewhere. In here. 3. That's a bit annoying. I thought we had a lot more than this. Okay, well, it's time to make some of that then. How are we doing in here? You are making silver from the last time I wanted to make stuff. Nah. This is going to be annoying, but... Oh, wait, actually. Copper ore... No, where's the... Chocopyrite? Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Copper ore. Is it copper ore that goes straight into 2 and... Yes, it is. No, it's not. That's different. I thought I had some. There's a copper ore, which I thought I had, which apparently I don't. When you smelt it, it automatically goes into 2. But never mind. Let's macerate this. I'm going to have to do this twice over if I do it that way. Let's not macerate this. Let's macerate 1 stack of these, and I'll split it. Because that's in this right now. Doing it this way is going to be a little bit slower, but it is what it is. Right. Nickel. Nickel is spelt the other way. I mean, checking if commands still work. They do work. They definitely do. Right, nickel. We have got plenty of nickel. Let's get a stack of that. Sweet. Cooper nickel is more or less done. But to get the actual blocks, we need some of this. We can either have alamo silica wool with molten tin, or we can have mica insulation coil with tin. To get alamo silicate, we need ruby dust and netherite quartz, or green sapphirites, or sapphire, ruby, green. Right, we definitely don't have a lot of this. Dreammaster XXL subscribe to the channel. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. How have you come to discover the channel, if you don't mind me asking? Right, we're not getting it that way. We need mica. Now, I don't believe I have actually mined any mica whatsoever at the moment. But luckily, we do have a mica vein. Now, Pappy, this is the ore that I was telling you should probably look out for. We have 1 mica ore. Now, luckily, on the good old JEI up here, we have mica up here. This is the first and only bit of mica I've found out of all of these. So we need to go mining, chat. We'll do that the next day. We will prep for that. But, yeah, I wanted to start getting some alloys working. How are we doing here? Are you already done? Wow, that did 32 very quickly. Does that mean these 16 are done? Oh, yes, it does. It does indeedy. It does indeedy. Right. We need a stack of that. Stack of that. That will only do 1 stack when we need 2 stacks, but it's a decent start, chat. It's a decent start. Let's put away this charcoal. And you know what? I'm going to put the charcoal in here for now. And we will do a quick old dump because we need to go on a mining mission. We are going to need this and this. We won't need these. I will take that. We'll open these up. And we'll put that down like that. I'm going to need to get my hammer. And I'm going to need to repair my hammer as well. So I'm going to need a little bit more steel. I'm going to need my... this too. Sweetness. Wait, what happened with the modded server? The modded server is still yet to be updated. And that is purely my fault. But the modded server will be going on to be Sevtech Ages of the Sky. Ah, this is finished now. We might as well go put all that coal back into here for now. Let's go get all that charcoal. Oh yeah, Mondays. Right like iron on Jenny Iron. Hover the mouse over the iron ingot and press T and look at your chests. Iron. T. Oh, yeah, that's a cool way of doing it. Yeah, I like that. I still prefer doing that way. Because That just gives me iron ingot, but this is going to give me everything that contains the word iron. So it works. That is one way, but my way's better. Sorry to say it. Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. Whoop. Not that. Let's have a quick sleepy doos as well. Good map pack choice. Well, it was the one people ended up voting for. So, that's what it is. I don't know if I'm going to do videos on it, though. It's not. My way is better. I can see everything that contains the word iron. I didn't bring enough charcoal. Your way will only show iron ingots. So, I want to find anything that contains it. My way is better. I'm just organized. It's not better. I'm sorry. You're just inherently wrong. Oh yeah, shall we actually finish the craft before I go off and do that? 1, 2. And we've got an achievement for that. You need 2 of them, 3 if the EVF has maintenance issues. Oh god, don't tell me that. Also, I didn't hear the fireworks. I do have sounds. Interesting. Anyway, they live in there. Charcoal? Charcoal? Oh, that was all the charcoal I actually had. Have I used that much charcoal already? Oh no. Oh no, it's in here. Batteries. You're charged? You're charged? Yep. We'll stop off along the way and put some more shenanigans in. I hear a war starting. When does Pappy not cause a war? You really don't need if you're organising. You do, because I don't want to find just iron ingots. I want to find everything that has iron related to it. That's why. I mean, if I had a chest that was dedicated to just to iron, then it would make more sense. But at the same time, if I have a chest dedicated just to iron, I know that chest is iron. Right, we'll put these in there as well. Let's repair my tools. And then we'll head off for a little mining adventure. Sweetness. So that's good. We have some torches. That's probably going to be good for now. Let's have a quick squint at how much we actually need. We're going to need 8 mica per 1. And in total, we need 16 of these. So what's 16 times 8, chat? Why is there not an in-game calculator? 16 times 8 is 128 per sheet, per thing. We can get 4 out of 1 mica insulation foil. So that's half. No, we need to double it then. What was the number again? 128. So we need 256. Oh god, what is this? What is this? Quartzite sand dust, silicon dust, Certus dust, nether quartz dust. I think we're going to go with the nether quartz dust. Yeah, nether quartz dust. We get 4 per 4 here. This gives us 4 for 4. This gives us 3 to 4. We're going to need like 500. Mica dust is half. I can't get double. We need like 5 stacks of mica. I didn't even realise how big of a challenge this is going to be. We might be mining for the rest of the stream, chat. Oh, by the way, chat, we are going to be going on a bit longer. We're not going to be going to 11 as we did start an hour later, obviously. So we are going to be going on a little longer, which is lovely. We probably won't go all the way up to midnight, though, as in the morning I have to get up rather early because Lulu has to go get blood tests done. So I need to be with her. You don't really need if you're all... I still disagree. Okay, letting you win over my dead body. Okay. How long do you think you will start building a base? I don't know. How long is a piece of string? Because if you get done early, you don't need to break and move as much stuff later on. To be honest, I feel like I don't really want to do a big base until I'm actually sort of more in mid MV to HV. Simple reason being, I want to make a way of auto mining and fully automating the processing of ores. Now, since I want to automatically process the ores, I'm going to need to make a better way of actually generating power. So the power is going to be the first thing I need to do, really. Now, there's a couple of ways of getting power almost passively. I don't know if I want to go the oil route. There's a way Threefold did it with something. It was like not bitumen, but it was something beginning with B, I believe. And he was doing it from the ore, like mined incredible amounts of this ore, and he could generate power almost passively, and it was almost accumulatively as well. I don't know if I want to quite do that because he used a very specific design. So I may go oil because of that, but that means I need to find a load of oil. So I need a large infrastructure before I can get to the MV tier, and since I need such a large infrastructure, I kind of also need a large amount of space. So when I get into mid MV and I can do all these things, at the moment I'm just going to do it as is. Right, let's just go down here, I think. I'll run into mica eventually, and we may actually have to, you know, just mine this whole entire vein. I'm hoping mica is the predominant source. So if we go into here, mica, polysite. Oh, we get cassiterite. So we get tin out of this, and cryonite. Cryonite, I think it's the cryonite with a C I need. Not too sure. I don't like caves. Okay, it's not a big cave. It's not a big bad cave. Digger. I would like to have some that and that. Down, down, down we go. Oil should be common in flatter areas. I have seen a fair amount of oil, and I know that when you, like, it's old school oil as well, so I know, oh, here you go, we're here. So the cryonite is that, the mica is the, no, that's gold. Polysite? Oh no, don't tell me we're going to need multiple veins of this. It's clearly the lower level that is going to be having the mica. I can't even see the mica. It's probably a quest to getting a load of mica as well, so we might as well get that quest as well. Yeah, with the oil, I know that it spawns the old-fashioned way where it's not just a spout on the top, it also goes down and then has a big reservoir. So I reckon if I find 3 or 4 oil reservoirs, it may last me a while. Plus, if I'm still using coal for the primitive blast furnaces and I have creosote being made, I still have that backup combustion engine anyway. So I'm not the most worried. Right, let's get some choices down. So mica. Mica is this material right here. Manually mining just like the old days. Yeah, the annoying thing is I need to get the MV miner as soon as possible, because at the moment the LV one only does a maximum of 17 by 17, which means that to do one vein, since it more or less goes on a 3 by 3 amount of chunks, which is obviously 16, 32, 48. I have to move it basically per chunk basis, so I have to get one coal chunk. I almost have to move my miner 9 times, and I'm only on the 3rd time at the moment. So I've got 6 more times I need to move it, but once I have the MV, that goes a maximum of 33 by 33, so I can do it in thirds almost, and just move it 3 times. Right, I think I'm gonna do the bottom level first. That just makes the most sense because that is where the mica is. So let's get it going. We're trying to do this strategically, chat. Strategic. Don't ever doubt me, chat. Just saying. Right, let's try and find the edge of this. Do you know what I didn't think I'd really miss from playing in 1.7.10? I didn't think I'd miss the offhand, but I kind of do. True, so the miners is partially automated. Well, despite the fact, you know, at the moment I only have 9 batteries in there, and most of them are sodium. It's already very slowly automated. What I need to get is the 16 battery back, 16 times battery pack, and have them all at lithium. So then I have 1600 EU. Once I have 1600 EU, I could probably leave one miner to go for about 4 hours, and then I just have to go and collect the ores. And then maybe replace the batteries one time. That'd be all I would have to do. But I'm not there yet. I could grind to that bit, but I want to do progression. I'd rather do EBF first and be a little bit better with my LV machines before I really do that, because the only thing I'm mining for is coal. At the moment I still have plenty of resources. Not that it's really a good idea to let my resources dwindle, but I haven't done anything on mass like Pappy has, so I'm not too worried. Right, you're not going into a cave, are you? You absolutely are. That's very dangerous. That's the end of you. Let's go this way. So you definitely want to upgrade. I need to upgrade everything. I always do mass. It's fun. I feel like you've probably overtaken me in hours, but you're not that much further ahead of me. Hello, emerald spawns here. Well, you go way over mass. Yeah, Pappy does things. Stuff and things. Have you even got any mica yet, Pappy? Have I given you the bad news now by doing this EBF that you need to go mining for mica? Right, where do you reckon the edge is? There's mica here. Let's go this way. I have 2.5 days. I have 4.1 days. You're halfway. So you've done it quicker than I have. And you have a lot more scale than I have, but you're not quite where I am yet. Although I do spend a lot of time AFKing as well. But yeah, you've definitely done it better than me still. Oh wow, that was well good. Pappy cooks too much, never let me cook. Yeah, no mica. Pappy got to go mining again. Pappy does things is a quote if I've ever heard one. He does do things, just things. I'll get miners though. Yeah, but please, for the love of God, don't try and get 64 like LV miners, because do you directly upgrade them? Hang on. Basic miner. If it's an upgrade as it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to type it this way. Right, so to make a good miner, you need don't make 64 basic miners, because after you've used them and you've made it to the good miner, they're all redundant. Because you don't use them directly to upgrade. By the same token, don't make 64 good miners, because then once you get the advanced miner, you don't use them again. I would say maybe get 64 for the advanced miner, because that's 49 by 49, so you can pretty much do a whole chunk with 49 by 49. Pretty much. Because it's 48, isn't it? So if you slap it straight in the center, then it's a chunk at a time. Later on, though, it's different. So that's the final tier. Then it's different. Built different. I already plenty of mica already. Nice one fine lad, thinking ahead. You cook the whole restaurant solo, Pappy. Yeah, Pappy's not someone that... apologies if anyone is vegan here. Pappy would get a cow, and instead of having all the different loins to cook separately, he would just put the cow on the oven. Hooves and all. Because you said that he will. Absolutely. Of course I won't. I'll make 16 max. I like how you just agree with me as well. Just put the whole cow on there. You sure, Pappy? It's a big waste, a massive waste of steel if you make 16. I would say at most make 5. How have I gone wrong here? Why have I not had my magnet on as well? Nah, 5 isn't enough. How many... literally, dude, you're going to have to make 5 battery boxes. If you want them to... if you don't want to top them up every 5 seconds, you're going to need to make 16 lithium batteries for each. That is a lot. Then you're also going to need to have a power supply that has enough to actually charge 16... No, hang on. Right, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. You're going to need, if you make 16, you're going to need 16 battery packs. To make them last so you don't have to top them up every 5 minutes, you're going to need 16 lithium batteries for each. So 16 times 16, you're going to need 256 lithium batteries, but then you're also going to need a power supply that can actually charge it quick enough. Because you're going to need to have double the amount to replace them. Or you would stagger them, but then by the time you've had the last one be filled, you have to go to the first one. So you'd need over 500 lithium batteries. And a power supply to charge half of that at once. And by the time you finish that, you would have used so many materials to make it that you would be in HV. You've gone too far now, sir. You've gone too far. Right, let's turn this off. We're going to go in this hole. We're going to throw all of that in and the earth. And we'll block that up. And then if I turn that on... You're joking.
I see it's your first time here, Ethan_artistic. Welcome.
Hello, Ethan Artistic. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hopefully you have an absolutely fantastic day. Welcome to Greg Tech New Horizons. I'm so happy to have you here. Have you ever heard of this pack before? What's up? Many things, many things. We're currently trying to just destroy Pappy's life. Or, not his life. We're trying to destroy his thoughts, because his thoughts are bad. They don't work. I know you probably aren't able to see Pappy, besides the chat that's directly beneath me, but yeah. I'll cook some. You cook something. But you're going to cook the whole herd. Lol, standard Pappy to be an LV making HV energy. Probably, actually. No, I was scrolling Twitch and found you. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. Well, this pack is a 1.7.10 pack. It is a... I'm an R about this. It's technically an expert pack simply by how hard it is, but it's not a harder version of any other pack. If you've heard of Greg Tech, it's made by an absolute madman who has gone absolutely overkill with automating machines, tiered of electricity, as well as magic. It's all intertwined. There's many stages and ages in this pack. There's a massive quest book filled with many different stages of quests. We are currently in LV with 4 days gameplay. And that's not 4 days of, like, in a week. That is... What is it? What is that in hours, chat? You know maths quicker than I. I know 72 is 3 days. No, that is 4 days, isn't it? 24, 48... No, it's more than that. 96. 96 hours. We're over 96 hours into this, and we're only at AAV tier. In fact, the developer of this mod pack has said that if for someone who knows what they're doing, to complete this pack would take 8,000 hours. So when our goal is not to complete the pack, it's to simply get to Mars, which it will probably take still on near on 500 hours. But yeah, where are you from? I am from the United Kingdom, sir. The United Kingdom. Whereabouts are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Where has my chat gone? It's just completely wiped. What did I miss? I mean, I've made 1 million energy with Mechanism windmills before, so it isn't surprise. Mechanism is out the window, sir. Mechanism is so easy compared to Greg Tip. A baby could do that. And yes, I did just say you have the skills of a baby. I think Pappy and the GTNH owner would be good friends. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think Pappy might slump him. Bro, what the fuck? How did you grind that much, bro? It's Pappy? Come on, category. You really should have known that answer, to be honest. I think everyone could say that. Right, now here's the question. Is there going to be ores 3 blocks down, or is it only 1 block down? It is looking like it's 1 level down. Okay, so I don't have to mine another 3, which is fine by me. And since it's only 1 level down, that means we've actually exposed all the mica that is left in this vein. Oof. That is why I say oof, chat. It's not easy to make 10k wind turbines. I would say it's easier than getting to HV tier in GregTech New Horizons. That's the only thing I'll say. It's definitely not easy, don't get me wrong, but it's easier than getting to HV in GregTech New Horizons. I mean, 4 chunks destroyer, a couple more farms, and 2 TPS did the job for great resource to get resources, and also corrupt the world, and then you can never play it again. See, if Pappy was a speedrunner, Pappy wouldn't play any percent. He wouldn't even play 100%. He would play world corruption percent. Oh, lovely mica. I have seen that there's some on the walls as well, so we can expand a little bit more, which isn't too bad. Now, there is also the chance that as this works in sort of a dome shape with ores, in the center here, there might actually be more a couple of levels down. Do you play only Minecraft? No, not currently. On YouTube, my YouTube channel is purely Minecraft based. However, on a Thursday, I do stream as well. And that is going through my Steam library, basically going through the backlog. And at the moment, I am playing from the oldest game in my Steam library up to the most recent. And so currently we're playing playthrough of Thief 2. It was a game that came out in the year 2000. Last week, we finished Thief 1, which came out in 1999. So yeah, we're just working through the game. So I stream twice a week. Besides that, the YouTube channel is all Minecraft. We have a Let's Play going, playing all the mods Volcano block. As well as that, I do modded tutorials. It's fun. What? Corrupt percent? Pappy, I have to see you do a speed run on any tech mod pack. Don't tempt him, he's just in the middle of GregTech. Oh, that's really nice. If you wish to check it out, the link is down in the panels below to the YouTube channel. As you can probably guess by that below me as well, and also the icons up there, we are streaming to Kick and YouTube as well. And those subscribers up there, they're definitely not Twitch subscribers. They're YouTube subscribers. Are you on Discord too? Yes, we have a Discord. That is down in the panels as well. Everyone talking in chat right now is a member of the Discord. We have near on 150 members, maybe just over. It's a lovely community. We also do have our own Minecraft community server. However, that will be soon.tm updated to be Sevtech Ages of the Sky. We were playing my own custom mod pack for the server, but the developer that is helping me make that is basically permanently on leave to study their heart out at university. So it probably won't get finished. I would love it to one day, but who knows. I can't do speedruns. World doesn't survive till then. Well, that's the whole point. You're meant to kill it as fast as possible. In all the mods 8, I'm stuck under bedrock now. Oh, well, that's not world corruption. That's worse. Send your request on that, bro. I don't mind adding you on Discord. I won't be adding you on Discord right this second, though, but I will after stream. Right, let's see how much we could expand this wall then to get a little bit more mica. 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. Let's start with that. Oh, how hot is it where everyone is? Katakuri, I know you're in sort of the same region, I suppose. Pappy, how hot is it where you are? I imagine it's quite hot. Here it's been breaking like 31, 32 degrees every day at the moment. we need to do another dump of cobblestone in the corner. Okay, see you on Discord after stream, no problem at all. Alright, let's do a pickup. Sweet. Then we'll do another dump. Shift Q, please. Sweetness. Right, can we go any more, or is it just the one layer? No, it is still 3 layers. Okay, sweet. It's even more, actually. Can't wait to see Sevtech's server because become a pappy corrupted world filled with world-destroying machines. It won't be. Because I will limit pappy. There will be some restrictions. There were like I had to do on the my server. I had to limit everyone to only 5 builders, and I had to limit it to 1 chunk. Because pappy just started voiding the world. Currently it's 17 degrees. Whoa, it's so cool! Right now it's literally, I think, this is funny. Obviously it's not really related to the heat, but I put a thermometer to the back of my PC yesterday night, and it capped out. I capped out the thermometer. The thermometer went up to 50 degrees. I couldn't believe I capped it out. Wow, it goes another 3 blocks. Wow, it goes even more. Is it this side? Did I just join the corner? Because there's none on that wall. I might have to go 1 wall out again. Yeah, it's been too flipping hot in September. Absolutely. You are lucky, Pappy. Yeah, it's weird. It's like all the seasons have moved by 1 month, if that makes sense. How can you limit the world corrupting for Pappy? Well, there isn't really any sort of Earth Eaters. I mean, something I could do, which isn't a terrible idea, we could make it a Skyblock version. But I don't know how to do a Skyblock version where everyone has their own island in sort of like a separate server, because that uses some sort of bungee cord stuff. And I don't have the capability of basically having a bungee cord thing. So that's why I think it would have to be Ordinary World. But there isn't any sort of like massive quarries. I think there are quarries, but there's nothing to the scale like there is with Mechanism. Because Mechanism is in the pack, but... What? Oh! Holy! Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime. Right, F7. Let's sort this out. Whee! That was tight. Quiet panic? What do you mean? I was completely in control. I don't think... Yeah, no one fell down. Weird. I'm too used to 1.18 lighting. That's what I blame that on. Nice. I think we're good. No. Wow, I can stream straight to Twitch through the launcher. Didn't know I could do that. And Mondays also didn't let me use the brilliant code of the CC miner. Yeah, I did. I added tweaks. I added CC majigga jigger. Remember that Mondays, the day you decided ruin my dedication. No, I added it. That didn't sound good. Well, you could add some admins who can copy and paste Skyblock platforms for newly added players in a server. I don't know anyone who'd be willing to do that for me. You didn't add CC chunk loading, did you? I did. I did add it. I added it, but oh my god! No. Bad. Bad squishy. Bad squishy. Drop the melon for me, though. I'll eat that. Have I eaten melons before? I have. Things are falling from the sky. Something is really dying. They're oh god. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Right, that's that. Right, that looks like a clean wall to me now. Let's get all this. In fact, F7 first. Let's clear the spawns out. And then we've got to do that wall. You did? Bruh, then my bad. No worries. I didn't know. I did it before we actually restarted the world, because we've restarted the world once since then as well. I would have mined every year in existence. Never mind. Or just people volunteer. Sorry, I mean Pappy could, because he would be on all the time. Hello? What are you? Mirage Enderman. I still need to get the Enderman that can infinitely generate, so I have infinite Ender ore. Oh yeah, another way that Pappy's cheating as well is that Pappy is using the FTB utilities to chunk load, whereas I'm using actual chunk loaders in the game like it's meant to, so I've got that little bit extra pain. Pappy would probably just spawn in islands though that have ore in them. And then just mine up. Right, is that... Can anyone see anything else on the floor? I am not. There's no mica actually in the ceiling, is it? This is all cassiterite, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Right, let's try this wall now. We have got plenty of mica now. Looks like we can go at least 2 blocks, so we might as well go the 3. Questbook says to use it. Sorry, what? Questbook says to use what? Have I missed something? There was no more mica in there, just that I noticed. Right, that also looks like a clean wall as well. So let's just get these tiny little bits, and I think we've cleared out all the mica here. Now, it's going to be a lot easier to get the second vein of mica because I can use the dowsing rod. But for the future, for cassiterite, tin, and such, like we haven't really found any of this chiranite. Let's actually just see if there is a quest. Mica ore, here you go. We need cryonite and pulsite. Those are the only 2 we need. Cryonite and pulsite. Mica ore completes. This gives us mica based pulp, which we actually do need. I'm going to claim that. But for now, let us head home. In fact, do I have a sleeping bag on me? I do. Let's do that first. Oh, you mean FTB utils they said to use. They said it's an option. If they said to use it, they would have just installed it in the pack. That's how I see it anyway. It's not a bad thing. Threefold was using that after all, and he was using it. He was playing the pack with he was playing it with pollution off as well. I'm playing with pollution just to make it even harder as well. Hey, aluminium, that's useful, but I'm probably past that point now as well. That's a weird white enderman. Well, at the moment, there's a thing you can do, which is what I started working on, and I technically do have the ability to, and I should be doing it more often. There's a in-game store, as we know, with Greg Tech New Horizons, And with that, you can actually buy Enderman eggs. Now, there is a type of Enderman that can actually regenerate its health automatically. Now, if you put that Enderman inside the Tinker's smeltery, it will generate Ender. Now, with that Ender, you are able to make Ender Pearls. So if you do get the regenerating Enderman, he can infinitely make you Ender Pearls. First, you're going to have to name tag him. We have the name tag readily available. And you have to cap off the top of the Tinker's smeltery so he doesn't teleport. And then you have infinite Ender Pearls. So I should, every hour, because you can only buy 2 eggs every hour, I should be really buying eggs, but I just haven't been. Which is bad for me. It's a good option. FTB Utilities is definitely a good option. It doesn't cost anything. For me, I can only make the personal anchor. We did explain it before. Here. Personal anchor. Personal anchors are loaded once the owner visits and stays loaded while the player is logged in. So it's perfect for single player, but I have to load it once. So if I make one way out in the distance, I have to go and load it first. Passive are loaded once the owner visits and stays loaded until the server resets. I don't know how single player servers really work, but again, it still means that I have to go load it, and I'm assuming when I close down the server, it's no longer loaded. So it's like a reset. World anchors are always loaded even after reset. So this will be always on when I turn back. So I need world anchors. But world anchors are made with dense obsidian plates, and dense obsidian plates I can't get until MV. So that's why. You need to do that ASAP. What, get world anchors? I can only get passive at the moment. That's why at the moment it's on that one over there, because when I load into the game, I can load all of these from my base. So all of these ores I can do at the moment with passive anchors. Like when I load into the game, they won't be loaded for me personally right now, but they'll be loaded over there. As well as that, when I do any in the nether, which is what I was initially doing it for sulfur, that's why I got it originally, to get sulfur for rubber. That's why I needed the passive anchors as well. Right, first let's get rid of all these other things, these crappy blocks. Just like so. Lovely. Lapis lazuli. I kind of want to put lapis lazuli on here, but there's no point doing fortune, not fortune. No, it is fortune because there isn't raw ores. It's worth doing fortune on things like these lapis, but the rest, not really. Cobblestone, let's put away. Sweet. Dirt. Lovely. That. Okay. Right. This is going to be the annoying bit. I need a dump chest right now. Dump chest can go here. This can have... what have I done? This can have all of this in there. It's all the same stuff. Likewise with all that. It's all the same stuff. Redstone. Loads of redstone. Sweet. We have got redstone for days, chat. That is all redstone. Now I'm going to take this out because we don't need it right now. We need the mica. So we need... If I just smelt all 4 micas. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put more in later. So we'll just put the mica in here. Do I have more mica? I know I probably do in here. Mica. Lovely. And I've got more crap dust as well. And then while I'm here, I might as well do this too. Been thinking about Tinker's Furnace going down to bedrock. Pappy, why just why? Again, waste the resources. But it gets to a point now where I think he's trying to actively trigger us friends. Right, the rest of this we don't really need. Cassiterite would be nice, but we don't need it right now. Silver we don't need. kyanite and polarcite. These are new. So what can I do with these just while things are being made? So this I can get cryonite dust and cryonite and cryonite and cryonite and get me loads of cryonite. Cryonite is used for aluminium. That's how we get to MV then. I'm going to have to go back there. So we can electrolyze 2 to get aluminium dust and raw silicon dust as well as oxygen gas. That might be a good thing to do because we don't have the multi-block, so that is going to be it. So we need this cryonite dust. I don't think we can smelt this directly. So if we have the ore, we can only macerate it. We can't do anything else. With the macerating, we can pulverize, forge hammer, wash it. We could wash it first. This would give us some chance at some more cryonite dust and stone. Centrifusing it would give us 2 different types. Again, not that great. So pretty much it's crush and crush again because there's no extra benefits here. I mean, we can get 1.11% more if we thermal centrifuge it or wash it, but that's not really enough. So I think crush it all twice. But that's essentially how we get aluminum, or aluminium, sorry. So we need cryonite, and this gives us oxygen, so we need to start storing some big tanks of oxygen. And raw silicon dust is, I believe, another form of rubber that we can use. And this is how we get redstone alloy dust. Redstone alloy dust is how I believe we make ourselves our redstone alloy wire. Oh, it does lose. What's our lossless EU wire? LV wire, sorry. I thought it was redstone. This one. Redstone alloy wire. Ah, when it's coated. This is how I get lossless cable. So I get it from cryonite, essentially. I'm sure I can get raw silicon dust some other way, but from cryonite. Coal powder I can get redstone, I've got silly amounts of. Yeah, so this is raw silicon or zirconium. To get other dusts, I can get it from, not these, what's the machine I have? Pulverizer. Well, this dust, which is obviously already silicon. Just silicon. Centrifuge it, I can get from silicon, brick. I can get it from brick. Zircon, redstone. I can get it from redstone if I centrifuge redstone. And ruby dust. And pyrite, interesting. So many things. This could be a massive wormhole, that. Let's not get into it. And polarcite. Polarcite gives us caesium dust, rubidium dust, alumina dust. Wow, that's a lot of byproducts actually. So really, I don't want to actually process any of that till the MV tier, because that way I can get caesium going down this way, or I could thermal centrifuge for. Actually, I'll probably do this. I'll probably macerate, wash, because I can do that. Macerate again for the alumina, and then centrifuge for the alumina. I don't know what caesium is for, but I know what alumina is for. I don't think we really need rubidium. But rubidium is probably used a lot later. And this is full once again, and that's diamond tier. Jeez. We need to upgrade again. Because I can, right? Sorry, I missed some of chat there. No. No, I mean the endless ender. Oh, yeah, that is nice. I do need that ASAP. Because I can, right? But like Pappy, you just go too far. Like, that's just like, bruh. God. How old are you? You spoke in such a straight... You almost spoke parcel tongue then, I think. No, I'm going to lose the message. I lost the message. Just as this message came in from Pappy. I don't actually know what TFB, though. This is a stolen idea. I've seen a guy do it, and I was like, it would be cool. You should see my old mods 8. Well, nothing makes sense there. Damn, you probably gonna make someone say something is impossible and just casually do it in your spare time. Yeah, probably, to be honest. It's a fun story how I started though. First, I just like to get like the best possible straight away. Then I realized that sometimes the more the better, so I start doing big farms. Yeah, sometimes more the better.
One fine lad is going for a little lurk.
Thank you for the little lurk, one fine lad. Then I just forgot about efficiency and started enjoying really big. Yeah, efficiency went out the window many years ago. Gotta go, might be back later if you're still streaming. In fact, it is that half past point. I'm gonna make this EBF though. I think I'm not too far away from this EBF that I should actually stay here and finish it, you know, chat. So we are currently making the mica. I don't know how hard the mica stuff is going to be, but we can make this. So we need this on 2. Wire mill on 2. Let's do that. That's going to make what I need. Let's just do 1, just in case. Two times copper nickel. Wonderful. So we have got that done. Now we just need these mica sheets. We also need a lot of molten tin. So what we should get is the fluid solidifier, which we have here. We should get ourselves a tank, which we don't have. What I can do is this, though. I will... Screw it, that. We might as well just make the rest of the rubber rings. And then we'll get ourselves our fluid solidifier. Which is... here. Fluid extractor, I believe. Yep. We will put this here. We'll need a wire cable. 4 times wire. Which I don't think we have any more of. No. Luckily, we have loads of tin. No, we don't. I've processed nearly all of it. I didn't process all of it, though. Whoop. 4 times. Let's make... I need more sulfur in here. Let's get some raw rubber dust and sulfur dust. Sulfur. 1. I have more than that. I have more than that. Where's my sulfur at, kings and queens? Efficiency is a dead word. A dead word. That's one way of putting it. There you go, sulfur. So that's there, and then I need raw rubber dust. Right here. So you need to... hang on. Wire, 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 wire. I need this. So you need to go this way, which I think you already were. But just in case, we'll put that in there and that in there. Ah, have I disabled you? I may have disabled you. Let's get ourselves a soft mallet, which I may have dumped a soft mallet over here, actually. I didn't. Where's a nearly broken soft mallet? There's one. Let's turn you on. And that broke it. Right, so we're getting some stuff into there. Wonderful. You are done. I now need the old plungery doos. Get that out of there. Lovely. Now, you want to go into there. We want to make sure you do not auto-output anything. Lovely. We want to make sure you are auto-outputting fluid, which you are. Once you have enough in here, you should do your craft after the next one. Yep, right, we're crafting. I need my wire cutters as well. Lovely, they're here. We'll slap that onto there. Slap that down there. Sweet. Right, so we need tin now. That's what we're looking for. Lol, can't wait to see them. Sorry, I missed more chat. It's a dead word. What's your name in Discord? I'm 17. Yeah, now I can see why you're talking like that. Katakuri, it should be the name anyway. How come? Alright, I'll send you some farms when I've done. I'll go and have to look at them in the morning because I've got to go to sleep because I'm going back to college tomorrow. Oh no, college ripperoni. Ripperoni and pepperoni. Right, right, we need the copper nickel. We need, right, so it's 1 molten tin per copper nickel. So I only need to solidify 16 tin. Is this on? No. Right, so this, we want to auto output into this solidifier. No, we don't. We want to auto output this. In fact, we don't want to auto output it at all. I'll put it into a cell. So let's do that. That's not taking long at all, actually. You now need to stop auto outputting, and you need to make cables. And then we may have to void a little bit here. That's fine. So, mica. Mica insulating foil. That's what we need. For this, we are going to need to get these mica insulated sheets. For these, we are going to need quartzite dust or silicon dioxide dust, Certus quartz dust, or nether quartz dust. I think it's between this and quartzite this. This quartzite dust is made out of Certus quartz, quartzite ore, or quartz sand. Right, quartz. What do we have in the way of quartz? Quartzite sand. Can I do anything with you? As you are. I can make glass, and this. That's for later though. I can make Certus quartz dust, netherite quartz dust, and this. This is all percentages. Mostly it's going to be stone, but there's a chance. So I could naturally get it, because this is just grinded stone, isn't it? Isn't it? Pulverized stone? Hardened sand. Hang on. No, I've made this a different way. I swear I've just crushed cobblestone for it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? What did I make it for? I made it for the original blast furnace. It's about time for steel. The multi-block goal, you need the brick blast furnace. Right, multi-block. Brick blast furnace. If you are short some stone dust, you can get it by macerating cobblestone. If you spawn near a biome with hardened clay, you can macerate it to get clay dust if you need it. You can also use the metal. How do I get the sand, bro? I forgot how you get the quartz sand. Well, I might go because I'm quite tired now. I might fall asleep any second. No worries, still. Thank you so much for coming back to Into Our Lives category, and I hope to see you next time. You can do it. We trust you. I'll try. Just till the end. Pappy, can you remind me how I make quartzite sand? Because clearly I am forgetting this. Sent the album with my base. An album. Sand. Here you go. Macerating sand. Right. Right. Where is sand? Where is sand? I have sand somewhere. Quicksand. Do I not have sand? There's no way I don't. Oh, there you go. Quartzite sand. I knew it. I knew it. Right. So we could centrifuge for what we need. Do we have a centrifuge? Bending machine, lathe, wire mill, extruder, mixer or washing machines, macerator, assembler, centrifuge. Well, let's get that going. We need sand, ladies and gentlemen. We need to macerate some sand. We may have to get more sand. How are we doing in here for mica? Mica is coming along strong. Loads of quartzite sand, please. This is a long craft. 108 seconds a time. Right, so in theory, to make this insulating sheets, we're going to need 2. I need 1 for 4. So it's 2 to 8. I need 8 per one. I don't need that much mica. I don't need that much stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna do it that way then. Right, so for the mica-based sheets, we are going to claim the reward. Not that one. The mica reward. LV. This one. Mica. Oh wow, I've got an MV bag. Right, so this is the pulp. Mica-based sheets, we need mica pulp and asbestos. Oh. I don't have asbestos. How much asbestos do we have? We have 51 asbestos. We are fine for asbestos. There's some in here too. Any others? Noise. I have no idea. I can't wait to see it off the stream. There's a lot. Right, we have some asbestos. Let's wash what we have. So this is in a forming press. Oh, piss. Do I have a forming press? It's an LV. It's a 28 thing as well. So it's not a forge hammer, it's a forming press. No. Fluid canner, chemical bath. I need another machine. Well, chat. Unfortunately, that looks like today we're not getting the EBF. I'm going to have to end it there. I'm so sorry. We came so close. We've got the mica, which obviously still needs refining. The asbestos we're nearly done, but I don't have a forming press. I just don't have it. And it would take me quite a while to make this machine. To make a forming press, we need loads more steel there, loads more steel there, loads more steel there, and we've got to make 2 of these. And I've only got 9. Here you go. I've got 17, 9 of which would go straight into the the LV machine hole. The rest of it would go into the circuits. In fact, I need 4 there. I need 8 more just for the circuits. So right there is all 17. So I couldn't make it today even if I wanted to. I would have to probably wait another hour or so just to get the materials required. So I'm very sorry, guys. We had one goal today to get the EBF. But now I know we've got everything. We have every component, and it's just the coils we don't have. So technically we have got the EBF, but the EBF won't work without the coils. Which is so annoying. But is what it is. And this gives us Brain Tech Aerospace Advanced Reinforced Duct Tape. 4 of which to use for a cassette tape. Or an intergalactic CDVR. Or a maintenance hatch. Or a maintenance hatch. These look like very easy maintenance hatches. Or to make the auto-taping maintenance hatch. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh no, F. How could this happen? I'm sorry, guys. Lulu has got blood tests in the morning and I need to be with her. You played Minecraft for 3 hours. What did you get? Get charcoal and mine. But we had fun doing it. And that's all that matters. We had fun doing it. That's some good duct tapes and CDs. Absolutely. We love it. I need some IRL. I have too much duct tape. We discovered new things though today, chat. We discovered new things. Next time we are going to get the EBF. 100%. There is no way we aren't going to get the EBF. Because we are literally just waiting on... Well, once we have the forming press, I can make the sheets. I'll do this for you though, chat. Or actually, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to physically build the EBF first time on stream? I think we should, because it's been so long now to try and get this EBF. However, I may go ahead of time if I get time. I say this every week, so it probably won't happen. I still need the power infrastructure to do what I want to do. Our battery's dying. I heard a little crunch. Batteries are dead, chat. Luckily, these ones aren't. There you go. Keep her going. Keep her going. Macerate everything. What's in here? I should do that too. So yeah. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. Yeah, on stream. Don't do content without us. I mean, I got the batteries without you guys, but that was tedium as well. So do you want me to not even make the power infrastructure? Because I need to make more steam turbines. I need to make a bigger steam tank. I need to make more solar boilers. Because this EBF is going to bleed power. And if that runs out of power, I lose the items in that craft. So if you want, We can do another stream dedicated to power. And I'll only like maybe collect resources in between. But 100% will build just the EBF on stream. If you want to see how I do the power and everything as well, I'll wait. No problem at all. I'll just grind. I'll grind and grind and grind. Maybe I can get the charcoal business straightened out. You never know. How are we doing on centrifuges? Look at that. We've already got one quartzite dust. And we've got a cassiterite dust out of it as well. So in theory, how much do I really need? If I use Certus quartz, I get 4. 4 at a time. Oh, it's 4 for 4. Yeah, 4 for 4. And with that, I can make 4, 8, 12, 6. I can make 16 sheets. So that means I can make 2 Cooper nipples. So I need 8. I only need 8 Certus dust. That's it. The forming press is the only thing that's holding us back. Grinding off stream is all good in my books. Alright, I'll do some grinding off stream. Get the... Oh, well. I will get the grinding done off stream and have the resources ready to make a power infrastructure. But guys, you're absolute legends. I love every single one of your faces. Thank you so much for stopping by. We've had a lot of fun today. We didn't get too much done, besides making a crap load of charcoal. But hopefully I don't have to worry about these boilers anymore for quite a while, since I have so much charcoal. Am I playing 2 songs at once? It appears I am. You're all absolute smart legends. I can't wait to see you all again. Tomorrow, I am hoping to get the Ad Astra video out. As I say, I need to edit it. But first, I'm going to the hospital for Lulu. Then I need to cut my grass because life gets in the way. I need to tend to my bird. And then I need to make the video. So I have other priorities first. I'll make the video, hopefully. And then that'll be out tomorrow. Then I'm going to start doing another Volcano Block episode. Hopefully I'll have that out about Friday. Thursday we're going to be playing part 2 of Thief. And then if I am really, really stretching it out, maybe I can do another short as well. But we'll see. Life gets in the way sometimes. Lulu's got surgery on Thursday, on Wednesday. So I'm going to be in the hospital all day Wednesday and potentially Thursday as well. So who knows? Who knows? But good luck with grinding. Good luck indeed. Life stuff, more important always. I think so too, and I'm glad you agree. But guys, thank you so much for stopping by. It's time for a lot of you to probably go to bed now since it's very, really close to midnight, and that goes for me too. But until next time, guys, take care.